Hello there, and welcome to a brand new game for the channel called Planet Coaster 2. We are on this game. We played Planet Coaster in the past. Got a few hundred hours in it at the very most. But yeah, now that I'm starting on with Planet Coaster 2 on the channel, we should get a heck of a lot more hours out of it. Now, just as a quick little note, I am still sick, so I'm going to sound kind of unenthused about everything. I mean, that's not part of the course for this channel, but I am a little more unenthused, I'll say. And this is also going to be kind of a short one, so. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure how this game is going to perform because I don't necessarily have I don't think I necessarily have the CPU to be able to handle it. We'll see how it works. I have an i7 4790, but that's pretty low end i7, so we'll see how it works. But anyway, so I thought if we just start off just to see how everything performs. Let's go ahead and go into career mode. Now, career mode, as you can see, there's just unique theme parks and water parks you dive into increasingly challenging scenarios. So we done some of the challenge stuff, I believe, with Planet Coaster One, but yeah, this is just something I've been wanting to play for a while. I finally got my hands on it. It just came out the last week. So I can just hop into it. Let's just go into, first mission. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Now, I turned off the music for now, just so I could do my little intro type thing. Uh, yeah, we'll see how well this works. Like I said, this video is going to be kind of short, so. Oh, jeez.
Why, hello there! I'm
Oh,
glad you could make it. I'm
voice acting.
Oswald B. Thompson, the CEO of Coaster Coast.
Oh, Oswald, I didn't realize we had a guest. I'm terribly sorry. It didn't come up on my schedule.
Not to worry, Eugene. This is the person I was telling you about. You're looking at the successor of Coaster Coast. Well, providing everything goes smoothly, of course. I can't just hand him the keys to the kingdom now, can I, eh?
Goodness, I do apologize. I've just checked my roster, and there you are, right between King Coaster and Queen Splash. Not quite sure how I managed to royally mess that up, but never mind. You're accounted for now.
Marvellous! Well, with that sorted, I think it's about time Eugene, our brilliant ride engineer, and I showed you the ropes. Consider this your official induction.
Okay. It's a great big. I'm not even going to try to read. You guys can read that yourself. I'm not even going to try to read that. Yeah, that was a pretty cool looking coaster, though. Already, they've got some new cool coasters going on. So
Before we get started, we have a checklist of objectives from HR that we need to go through.
oh god,
I know. But it's been company policy ever since one of our interns didn't know how to move around. We left them to it, only to find them in the same spot 3 days later. Oh, that won't be you, though. Let's try moving the camera around the park now.
I got to move the camera a bunch. Take the camera.
Now, I've got something that I think you'll enjoy. It's time to build your first ride.
Let's do it.
I'll hand you over to Eugene. He won Ride Engineer of the Year in 2016, so you're in good hands.
I took the liberty of getting a ride ready for you to build. All you need to do is find a place to put it.
I'd assume in this square here. Yeah, the UI. I was reading some of the comments on this game and stuff, where people are saying this looks like Planet Coaster One, but with with like a little bit of a facelift. Why should we have to pay for a brand new game? And I'm looking at it and I'm going, yeah. I mean, it looks a little better in my opinion, and I'm not even on the highest graphic settings. I don't think my CPU can handle that, but. Yeah, I mean, it ain't bad. Now, there are some more limitations in this one that I've read that exist in this one that didn't exist in the first one, which I'm kind of sad about, but hopefully it's not too bad. let's see here. Create a custom ride. Teacups build. Right. Rotate, move vertically. Control. Axis lock. Oh, that's Alt. Oh, I see. Axis lock here. Okay, so it's very similar though to the first game. Guess we'll just place it. Can I rotate it? Oh, rotate. Yeah, I want to put the entrance there. Let's put that like there, I guess. That'll work.
Splendid. Our
It's a little more
guests will need a
blurry.
way to access the ride. So let's
Okay.
add an entrance gate.
So yeah, this is pretty similar though. So any way to like before you could like make it Alt Z Control Shift. Nope. Control hits. I guess we'll just place it here. You used to be able to like lock it in to like the exact rotation. Yeah, let's place that over here.
And with every entrance, we need, that's right, an exit gate.
Oh yeah. I do like the voice acting.
You will need to
This is
connect
nice.
a queue path to the ride entrance. Without one, guests will not be able to access the ride.
Line Builder Classic Paths. Line Builder. Let's see. Ooh, oh, this is fancy. That's like a perfect 90-degree angle there. Okay, so line stop curve straight. Okay. It's actually, man, you could do some nice curving with this. So if I put this like here,
We
let's say.
obviously won't need queues for guests leaving the ride. Can you
Ooh,
imagine? So
he knows what
you'll
I'm
need
trying to
to
do.
make sure you're connecting a standard park path to the exit gate.
Everything's kind of cluttered right now, unfortunately, but yeah, we'll do the exit gate in a minute. I need to connect this to. I see it like I love that it's seen exactly what I was trying to do there. Can I delete this path? Let's see. Used to just right click it. Okay, right click. I'm just working this out here. Because I wanted to make it wider. Like snap. Width. Let's go like 6, I think. Is there like a demolish tool? Okay. That's a weird demolish tool. You could change like the size of the brush and stuff. Alright. Ooh, filters. That's nice. I always like me good demolish filters there. Escape that. Let's go paths. Q. Then you also got the classic path, which I never did. The classic paths were always super annoying. Where did I change the... I just changed the width. Now, where did I do that? Fixed length. Camera moves freely. I don't want it to follow. Ooh. We could add like railings. There's all kinds of cool stuff in here. Oh yeah, let's do this. I just changed the width, I thought. Maybe that was the length. I saw it locks onto it straight. Guess what you do is this. Man, this is so much easier. It is a little awkward, but do that, I guess. And then something like that, I guess. It's a little the railing. What did I do? Alright, so then normal path. See, that one has a width. So queues don't have a width then. A width option. Interesting. And of course, yeah, we just connect this back. That's a little wide. But...
And that's it. That's all the steps for building a ride. If you do need a handy little way to remember those steps, I used to remember it as BEEP. Building, entrance, exit, path.
Oh, it tells you where it
and
was.
Don't forget to open the ride. Actually, that would make it Beep-po, wouldn't it? Doesn't have the same ring to it.
It's also worth noting that our guests will have to pay for tickets to enjoy the rides in our parks. We control how much we charge, though. So let's encourage guests to ride our latest attraction by setting the ticket price to bargain for now.
Okay. Oh, there literally
We can
is like
always
options.
increase
That's
the
awesome.
price later. As I like to say, when you achieve popularity, charge premium for prosperity. But one step at a time, eh? For now, a very well done and a shiny medal earned. That's your first ride built, and I'm sure it'll be the first of many.
Look at the lights. It's pretty.
The addition of a new ride will have given a slight boost to our park rating. Multiple different factors contribute to this rating, so you'll want to pay attention to the park rating overview. The better the rating, the more guests will visit.
While driving the guest count up is good, we need to make sure the guests also remain happy while they're visiting. As you can see, we've just received a report that not all of the guests are enjoying themselves.
Right.
It seems some are rather thirsty.
Okay.
To avoid this in the future, it's handy to keep checking on the Guest Needs tab. If things start dropping too low, you should step in and solve the issue before guests decide to leave.
Let's start by quenching any thirst amongst our guests with a new drink shop.
Okay. Build a drink shop. Is there anyone else? What do we got? Coffee, no. Planet Coaster Gulp soda, that's what people want. So you can connect it right to the path, or you can... Well, I hear a coaster. That sounds really good. Let's see. I actually want to put it like a little bit back a ways, so there's like a line. Isn't there? Yeah. It's like, isn't there a way to rotate? Have 1,000 guests in your park simultaneously. Achievement get. I'm just getting achievements now. Yeah, I know. Give me 2 seconds. Where's the... Alright, escape out of this. Okay, where the heck? Here, path. Looks great. Can I change that? There was a path painter. Go away. Looks like... Which one is this? Copy existing texture. That. Oh. At least the Control Z still is a thing. Has a little... There you go. Holding Control allowed me to place it straight. Okay, cool. Open the drink shop. Oh yeah, this one you actually gotta have
Brilliant! Now, the guests will need
employees.
somewhere to relieve themselves after all that intake. Why not build a toilet nearby?
Oh yeah,
We
right
wouldn't
next
want
to
our guests walking around with crossed legs now, would we? That isn't good for anyone's posture.
facilities. Toilets. The UI is going to take some getting used to. I will say that. Although it's not too far from the original. Yeah, it's like, stop doing things that make sense. There we go. Okay.
Speaking of walking, guests will get tired pretty quickly and their energy will drop if they don't have a place to sit. We should make sure there are plenty of benches available. Think of them as Plankonian recharging stations. They're even wireless.
Okay. Weird way to think about it, but sure. Let's just do the standard Planet Coaster bench. I know a lot of people like to sit, like... Place 3 benches, okay.
Amazing work! The guests will be a lot happier now. However, it does come at a price. More food and drink in the park also means more waste.
Exactly. So it's important we have enough bins for people to properly dispose of their waste.
Yeah. So one of the things I used to do in Planet Coaster 1 was I'd place a trash can, or a couple of trash cans, nearby where they'd buy their food and stuff, and
Fantastic!
nearby other
That'll keep the
benches.
park looking cleaner. We shouldn't stop there, though. Let's make the park look even better by adding some scenery around the ride you built. That
Okay.
way, guests can enjoy the view while they queue.
Alrighty. Is alright. You can look past all the cringe, right? Okay, so scenery. See, it looks like this park does kind of have a theme going on, doesn't it? It has like statues and stuff. Oh my gosh. That was a little bigger than I anticipated. I need a rotation snap. Angle snap this. So I can snap to the angle of this. No, doesn't look like it's gonna work. Okay. Put it like right there. Place 3 scenery blueprints, and the only scenery blueprints I have is this. Okay. Ooh, this would look good right here. It's a little big though. Is there anything smaller? Nah, that should go in the water. What about this? Ooh, that could look good. Ah, let's see. Is this smaller? Oh, no, that's... What is this? Is there anything that's small? That's what we already have. Oh, here we go. It's just smaller bits. Ooh, that could look good right there. Doesn't really fit the path, but... Sink it into the ground just a little bit.
I think that's everything checked off the scenery list. Well done!
Oh yeah. Let's do it.
Wow! The park is looking great! I can see why Oswald picked you. You're a natural.
I haven't done
If
anything.
we're to keep adding more rides or facilities, they need to be connected to the power grid.
Ooh.
Select an existing generator to view its info panel and see how much electricity it's producing.
New mechanic, electricity.
As you can see, the generator is powering a network that covers the area filled with rides and facilities. Let's expand that network to cover an open area of the park. To do that, place and connect the additional power facility to the grid.
Okay. New distributor. The heck is this? I imagine people don't want to see this stuff, right? I'll just put it there.
Nicely done.
It's
It's all
just out in the
running
ether.
very smoothly indeed. But to keep the generators maintained and working, you must hire mechanics.
Yep.
Without them, the generators will start gaining a condition penalty, which will decrease the power output.
Huh.
Oh, it seems we don't actually have any mechanics hired. Well, that won't do. Let's hire a few straight away.
Not my
It may
fault.
seem excessive, but they're essential when it comes to the maintenance of rides and facilities.
Why is this flashing over here? Is that just that's just a screen edge thing. Okay. Hired 2 mechanics. Man, they've made this a little more intricate, I think. There you go, buddy. And there you go.
Uh-oh, I must have jinxed it. We've had a
Yeah.
ride break down.
Good job, buddy.
Good job we have those mechanics to go and nurse it back to health. An available mechanic will automatically be assigned to fix a broken ride. However, if one is not available, you will have to select the Call Mechanic button to reassign somebody to the job. Be careful, though, as reassigning a staff member might mean you no longer have coverage elsewhere.
Hiring staff is just the beginning, though. You also need to pay attention to staff morale. If it gets too low, staff will start to quit their jobs. Breaks are absolutely essential when it comes to keeping staff morale up. And just like guests, our staff need a place to re-energize. To make
Alright.
all of their tired little dreams come true, you should place a staff building. Admittedly, they're not the most glamorous of buildings. So, I'd advise you to place your staff building away from the guest areas, wherever possible. After all, we don't want to bring down that scenery rating that you worked so hard to build up.
Well, that's why you build your staff building and then you put scenery around it so that the guests can't see it. Good ride. It told me to click on that. Build a staff building. that a staff? No, that's not a staff building. That is a staff building. But what do you do? There's just like a solitary chair just in there. There's just one solitary chair.
Great! Now the park staff have somewhere to go on their breaks
Oh,
and
there's
enjoy
employee
some peace and
paths.
quiet. We just need to ensure our inquisitive guests don't go waltzing on in there for the free coffee, claiming to be lost. The best way to avoid this is by connecting an exclusive staff-only path to the building. Guests won't dare step foot on those tiles.
Oh, whoops. Undo that. I didn't recognize that it would do that.
We'll need to build a mechanic workshop. Here, mechanics will generate research points that are used to unlock new items for your park.
Hold on. Let me redo this path here. Be nice if I could connect this without it trying to overlap. Okay, so right about there. Cannot build here. What if we just do it like off the side? Uh-oh. I might have broke it. It won't let me build. I think I broke the... I'll have to do this thing. Oh, cool. You can snap it next to it. Nice. Build and open. A workshop. Connect path. Oh, it just automatically done it for me. Nice. Is there like an angle? There is an angle snap, but it's not. That'll work. I don't like how it pulled the path to it, but I suppose that's okay. Okay, now we can open it.
Let's leave the mechanic to it for now. We'll revisit this soon.
Alright. It's not a bad looking park.
What an exquisite sight. I think I need a moment.
I didn't do anything.
Get some every time.
Yay!
Ah, just in time. Our mechanic has earned enough research points to unlock something exciting. Let's take a look at the research tree and aim to unlock the coaster pack. It'll bring a tear to Eugene's eye.
Alright. Search. Ooh. This does look a little bit different. Okay, this is cool. See, in the first game, you had to just research and hope that you got the next thing that you wanted. This is also in Parkitect as well, where you just research and hope you get the thing that you wanted to get. You couldn't just... Now, if you learned the research tree, obviously, then you could know what to expect next. But this one actually shows you what to expect next in this research tree. I don't know if it's going to be the same in, like, normal park mode, but this does look pretty cool. 7,200 points. We got 1950. Let's unlock that.
Oh my! Oswald, is that the one I was designing?
The very same, lad. I was
This is
just
a
about to
random
make a
generator.
start on it. But I tell you what, why don't you walk our new friend through it?
It would be my pleasure.
Let's do it.
Now, this is
I love
just a
coasters.
little something I made earlier. First things first, you'll need to select the blueprint.
Oh, I thought we were going to build a coaster.
Good. And place the coaster down wherever there is enough space.
So, is that the entrance right there? What's that called? Minder. Oh, now that's nice. But does it do that to all the... No. I think just this one specifically. Because it might be a straight path. I like how there's just a random generator out there in the ether.
Perfect. One important note here is that, unlike flat rides, coasters need to pass a safety test before they can be opened.
Makes sense.
Now's as good a time as any. Would you like a countdown? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 4, 4, 4, 4.
I'm
Oh,
just gonna let him go.
you just want to get on with it. Oh, okay, not a problem.
No, go right ahead.
While we wait for the test to finish,
Can I watch it?
let's take the opportunity to add some scenery around the coaster.
I was gonna ride it. We can still ride it. Heck yeah. No, I want to watch this. Go away. We'll just have to watch it with the UI. I don't. There's probably a UI over here. Here we go. Yeah. Whee! Dude, this is my favorite part of the Planet Coaster games. I can say games now because there's two of them. Oh yeah, where you just ride it. Pretty freaking smooth, actually. Yeah. It's a little wobbly there, but dude, I have built coasters. Oh. I didn't get to see this beginning portion. So you do a heartline roll at the very beginning of the coaster at very little speeds. Blech. Okay, now we can escape that. All right. Yes. Okay. Scenery. Oh, so now it wants us to add. Place 3 scenery blueprints. Okay. Can I put this somewhere? I wonder if I could put a bigger one right there. Let's see. This would be cool right here. You gotta get it straight with it. Ooh, this works perfect right here. I don't want to block the sign though. So I'll tell you what you would do. Alt. Ooh. Advanced move, please. Oh, that's so much nicer. You used to have to like kind of aim up, and then you could click the little thing in the window to do the advanced move. Oh, there's collision. Ah! What just happened? Thought I turned all the... That's very strange. Okay, I want this to be like behind the sign. Let's just pause everything for... Oh. There's no sound whatsoever. Oh, it clips with the coaster. Sad. Delete it. Ooh, this looks really cool right here. Nice fountain. Let's put another fountain like over here. It's like... I didn't like that there. How about this? Oh no, they already have one of those. What this thing? looks cool.
Oh, and remember to open the ride like you did earlier on.
I want to delete that bush. Doesn't really fit the theme, but it's alright. Hold on. Gotta do this properly. Probably not that. Or not that either. So, we already have that. We'll just go with this. Let's put this, There you go. Just kind of theme it up a little bit, just having a good time. Okay, and then they want us to open the ride.
Oh, that is a beauty! Terrific work, you two. This is a coaster that truly deserves a place in the spotlight. So, how about we put together an advertisement to mark the occasion? Head to the advertising tab in the park management menu and let's show the world what the park has to offer.
Alright,
There aren't different audiences to cater for, however.
you're
So it's
losing money.
worth considering which advertisement will bring the most guests to your park.
You're not gonna spend any? Not gonna spend any money on it, okay.
While we wait for our campaign to start bringing in more guests, why don't you try out the ride camera and
Oh,
experience all
already
the
done that.
exhilaration the coaster will have to offer firsthand?
Okay, we'll just have to ride on this here. Yeah, I want to try to check this coaster out too. Yep, my CPU's getting a little warm, but it ain't bad though. It is not bad. Hold on. There's something I did want to do. Is there a...
How was that? Enough for the time being?
Okay, you're just gonna talk, I guess.
Thank you again for all your hard work. Coaster Coast is going to be in the best of hands, I can tell.
Oswald, you're not...
I'm not going anywhere just yet, Eugene. Don't panic. We're just getting started, dipping our toes in the... Actually, hold that thought.
Oh,
I've
well,
got
we'll brag
just
in a
the
minute.
job lined up for you. I'll send you the details. See you soon.
I'll write that in a minute. I didn't know he continued talking through the pause menu. Ugh. Okay, let's see. No. Here we go, graphics. I wanted to see if there's a dithering option. I think it's called dithering. Atmospherics, water. I guess not. Maybe it's the NVIDIA DLSS that's doing that. Because I have an RTX card. So that's just fog and scattering. Huh. I don't know. I see the dithering, but I can't turn it off. Global illumination. Ugh. It was already on high. Okay. So I did see... Ah, everything's falling apart. Generators are breaking down. The park is falling apart, man. Have these not received maintenance? I need my mechanics. Where are they? Where can I see my... Everything's breaking down immediately. I don't know if it's scripted to or not. Ooh, there's a bit of a clog here. Okay, cool. We caught this coaster at a good time. Now we get to ride our way back up. It's like I actually wanted to ride this coaster. But then I seen all the dithering and I was like, I want to get rid of that. And then it's just like, no, you can't. I'm like, oh, okay. This looks like a real coaster, though. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I'd imagine that Park Attack would be a much better game if it wasn't so limited in the building. Just super, super limited. Alright, here we go. I'm just screaming. It's a little janky, a little bumpy. There we go, we're connected. Heck yeah. Ooh, nearly get capped at the freaking one piece of coaster. That's pretty good, actually. Pretty smooth. I like it. Yeah, game seems to be working quite well. Oh, do you need to have staff for the rides? No, used to not be that way. So it's like the ride has been paused. No staff assigned. Oh, somebody's heading towards teacups. Oh, so you do need to have staff for the rides themselves. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at these pieces in the beginning. I was like, ooh, these look really cool. That's a little bit nasty in there. So I guess this is done. This is a done scenario. Okay, cool. I think so anyway. Yeah, we can look around the park. Yeah, you could do all kinds of crazy stuff. We just only merely scratched the surface. I wasn't too happy with this. Although I do like having the... Ooh, it's a little wobbly in certain spots. I didn't exactly do well. in the placement of some of them paths. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Now, I wish they would have actually done multiplayer, but I do kind of get it why they couldn't do multiplayer with this game because it wasn't exactly feasible. I understand. I just wish they didn't. They probably would. I already knew this was going to happen, right? I called this as soon as I read the multiplayer section because it said it has multiplayer. It's tagged as multiplayer, right? Um, they I knew what would happen when I read the multiplayer section was you'll be able to upload this save to your friends, and your friends can then play on it, and then they can pass it back to you, and they just made it easier because it used to be a thing where you would grab a save, your friend's save, and then you'd play on it, or you'd start a save, play on it, and then you would save it, upload it to the Steam Workshop. Your friend would download that, and then, or you just upload it, just like pull your save from your computer and then give them the save through, some kind of file sharing, just whichever. Um, the Gorgon's too expensive. I wanted to look at this. Too expensive. Okay, we can make that better. Let's go dynamic. Try that. Yeah, so then you would pass on the save, and then you guys just pass it back and forth, and that's how you would build a park together, essentially. And this game made it easier to do that. But they marketed that as multiplayer, and I said this when I was talking with some friends of mine. I said, you know what's going to happen is as soon as this game comes out, and people that do not go through the Steam section and actually read the section about the multiplayer, they're going to review bomb this game and give it a thumbs down and say it was marketed as multiplayer and there is no multiplayer. There's no actual physical multiplayer. And then some people are defending it, I know, which is also stupid. You shouldn't defend the multiplayer for this game and say, well, multiplayer, the definition, it's like, no, the common definition that everybody understands about multiplayer game is when there's more than one person in the game. That's just the way that is. But also on the fact that I already knew that this was going to get this, so that I think that's like half of the downvotes for this game on Steam right now on the store is the multiplayer. They market it as multiplayer, and it's not multiplayer. I don't care what anybody says. This game is not multiplayer. Now, what I do understand though is that multiplayer, like a true multiplayer for this type of game, is just not possible. Just like for games like what's the city builder? City Skylines and City Skylines 2. There's a reason that game is not multiplayer, and because it's a similar type of problem that this game has, where it's just not possible with it. There's too much going on with this specific sim that would not allow it to be multiplayer unless they had way more development time and stuff like that. I'd imagine they probably could eke out a multiplayer at some point somehow, but just right now it's just not possible. Which I understand. I understand it. It's just what I do not get is why they marketed it as that. They probably already knew they were going to get a bunch of downvotes. If they didn't, then they should have been a little smarter about it. But that's just the way it is. But honestly, the game is great. The game actually looks good. It feels good. It's not too bad. I haven't had any stuttering issues yet, but that's just I'm on a small park, so those are more likely yet to come. I mean, if Planet Coaster 1 had it at some point when you get upwards of several thousand guests, that eventually you would start getting issues. So there's like limits, but I think you can actually change the limits depending on the type of park and stuff like that. But yeah, this honestly though, not too bad. The game actually looks decent. It doesn't play like crap. It doesn't look like crap. For me, anyway. Um, the people are a little more detailed. They got a little more detail on them. Obviously, some of the models are still from the original game, but yeah, compared to the first game, yeah, there's a little more detail. There's a little more depth. Again, I'm not defending this game 100% or anything like that either, so... Can you take your picture right here? Get a little scenic thing here as well. Yeah, there's tons of more tools and stuff. The type of paths and stuff you can build in this game is a lot cooler. Stamp builder. Hexagon. Ooh. So you can literally just put shapes. Rounding tool. Let's see what this does. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. I don't know what that does. Select an existing border. Oh! See, that's something that definitely the first game didn't have. And it kind of shows you a preview of what it's going to look like. You just have fun. Oh, wow. Man, you can go nuts. Look at this huge pathway. See, this is something you could not do in the first game. You definitely could not just be like, I want to. It was such a pain in the butt. Can we round this? Oh, hey, I'm making the corners more rounded. I see. So I'm kind of smoothing it out. Yeah, turning those hard edges into corners. Okay, cool. And people are just going to take the path through there. Guess can't reach. But you can reach the park entrance. Shut up. All I did was change the path a little. But yeah, something that the first game as well did not like was when you placed a ride near a path, you had to be very, very careful. We gaining money? Oh yeah, we're on an upward trend now. Okay, cool. We're on the decline. The lowest rated metric in your breakdown will always have the most impact on your park rating. Improve this metric to give your... Okay. Let's do flat rides. Oh, this one's already It's already pre-done. So one of the cool things, though, that they did that was new. So if I wanted to, I could like throw this ride like right in the middle. Okay. So we want some pathing. I'm sad that you can't change the queue width. Let's make this go like all the way there. And wrap it back around. And just regular path. This does remind me of City Skylines a little bit, the way you build the roads and stuff. There we go. I can go ahead and that. There you go. Doesn't have enough power to open. We don't have enough power. So that was in facilities, right? And then power. Power generator. So I guess we'll throw a generator on the back. I can like snap it to the ride. There, is that enough power? Now how do I do the connector? Oh jeez, I thought something exploded. I was about to be like, wait, how do you? Okay. Turn to browser. Power generator run is broken and needs repairing. Oh, they're broken again. Man, those things break down all the time. Let's grab a few more mechanics. I'm just having fun at this point. Employee path. That works. There, so now I can get to the generators. Yeah, I don't know how to connect this to the existing system though. No, I don't want to do that. Power cable. Oh, I think I messed something up. If I just do this. There we go. That's what I wanted. There. Now how's our power rating? It's water. That's pretty cool. I do like the added extra bit that you need. Okay, this is now open. Pricing. There. But yeah, one of the things you can do with the new or with the new stuff is you can actually add scenery bits. See, these are blueprints. We do custom. So if I say I wanted some large trees, okay, maybe not that. Something slightly smaller. How about a Lego brick? Scale, angle snap. What is wrong with this ride? Something's broken.
Ualo mepen vaner. Vuvu tambanava.
Can't you like do mirror? What about this big thing? Stick to surface on. Head to building on. Line to surface.
Air traveler Aplamubapa 1.
I like that it tells you where it used to be. That's pretty cool. Advance, move, and duplicate. You'll have some lights.
Lamulu anta hakarzo.
Okay. Then we want to move it. Oh, no. Want to escape out of that.
Lute oe nuve krabane.
I'll just do the one side. How about that? Alright, done. I think that's added to these. Not sure. Yeah. Oh! We need another ride attendant. Oh, there actually is a ride attendant. Let's hire a couple of these guys. Oh geez, that thing is noisy. Woohoo! That's how noisy they actually are, too. I used to ride this. Are we not going to get a ride attendant? You're heading to it. Where are you? Is it you? Yep, that's you. Okay. Hurry up, get over there. Hey, people waiting. Are you sleepy? No. Wait. You're on the decline. You're content. You're happy. So yeah, you have to have ride attendants now. That's pretty interesting. Intaro and Extenton. That's a pretty cool sign. Repair it. Do maintenance on it. Whatever you need. These people are not waiting in the right position. They should be waiting on the other side. What the heck? This guy's just taking his freaking sweet time. Like, da 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 da. Yeah, I can't wait to get unleashed upon this. These kind of games, I love building in these kind of games. Holy crap, I can't believe we've been playing for an hour already. I mean, I'm about to call it quits, but I want to see this work. I want to see it take off with these lights attached to it. Yeah, they're waiting on the wrong side. Maybe they're waiting to exit? Yeah, it was a little broken there. I think we need to put a bathroom over here. We can do that. Can I not? I want to do a blueprint. I'm lazy. Planet coaster water filter. I guess I can just click on it, can't I? Utilities. Was it facilities or is it? I thought it was facilities, but services. That's it. Oh, that's cool. It'll just snap right there in that corner. And it comes with a trash can. There you go. So something I've learned from Parkitect, and this probably helps out too. Path extras. Oh. Why can you turn that off? That's weird. Is to always put a bin. Oh, I see. So it'll automatically do it when you build new paths. Okay. Is to like always put like a trash bin near the end of like high nauseating coasters. And that way guests will, if they feel sick, they'll use it right away. Okay, we're definitely losing money now. Kind of. Okay, cool. Anyway, I do think that is going to be it for this episode of Planet Coaster 2. If I wasn't sick, I'd be a little more excited right now. I mean, I'm pretty excited. Pretty happy for this game. You know, something I've definitely been looking forward to for a while. Oh, that looks cool. You can build with those. Nice. But yeah, something I've definitely looked at for a while, wanting to get. So, and I'm pretty happy with it so far. I've gotten an hour and some worth of enjoyment out of it. I could definitely see myself playing hundreds of hours of this, and whatnot. So, anyway, with that though, like I said, that is going to be it. So, oh, good God. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.